Hey everybody, it is October 19th, 2021. It is Tuesday. Just double checking. Yes, of course. All right. So I've got myself up out of bed and I am making I'm making some beans tonight. And I want to tell you how I was doing that. First off, I went to the store and I bought some beer. So I got some hazy IPA for $20 I spent on that. I was hoping they were going to have the 12 pack there, but they don't, which would have been a lot cheaper for that. So I ended up having to spend like $20, but it's all right. Anyway, because honestly, if it wasn't for that beer right now, I would not be up here and making this food. It just would not happen. So anyway, okay. All right. This mean, by the way, I'm not, for those that don't know, I'm not an alcoholic. Let me explain what's going on here. I have COVID-19 long hauler syndrome. And it's kept me in bed, and it's just hard to get out of bed. Now, I am a drug addict, and when I do relapse, that's also when I get stuff done around the house. But today, I'm not on drugs or anything like that, and so I would have slept right through. You know what I mean? I was just, so I got a beer, and I've only had one so far, but anyway, so we got started cooking. Let me show you what we're making here in this. So what I've got in there is some pork fat that I saved from the roast that I made on the 9th, I think it was. When I started making it, was on the 9th. We have sausage in there, chicken sausage, Aidells, onion, bell pepper, and of course our kidney beans right here, okay? You can see that. And mushroom, a bunch of mushroom in there as well. And I have not seasoned it yet. I'm going to show you what I'm seasoning with over here, okay? Now, I typically use Italian seasoning in everything, right? And I wanted to avoid Italian seasoning today because I just didn't want that taste. So over here, you can see I have Italian seasoning next to marjoram, which I also avoided because this is a dominant seasoning in Italian seasoning. So I wanted to steer clear of that today. So over here, what we have is oregano, seasoned pepper medley, which does have some salt in it, some MSG, some basil, some rosemary, thyme, and cumin, about a tablespoon of each. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I am no seasoning maven. So what I typically do is I put in about equal amounts of each, and then I taste it, and then I see like, okay, maybe less of this, maybe more of this, and we're going to back off. Now, before you add more, always remember to take out. Because when you take out one, it's going to increase the flavors of the, you know what I mean? That's just a principle. That's not cooking, that's anything, all right? That's audio, that's mastering audio too, okay? So, all right, so here we have this here. I'm going to dump in our seasonings. All right. And then I'm going to add our water to the mixture. I love to cook, man. I'm so thrilled right now. Okay. All right, now look at it. I'm trying to get like more of it right. Yes, I've been wearing the same shirt for several days in a row, and I'll tell you what I do. Because I'm just staying home, and I take at least, I shower often, so I just put the same clothes back on. Saves me laundry money, all right? It doesn't look great, I know, but that's what we do here. This is a very clean household. It's not like I don't wash my hands or wash my body or anything like that, okay? We keep it nice in here. So there it is. All right. So we're going to fill this up about two-thirds of the way full. About. You don't want to overfill the pressure cooker. It says even on it, don't. In the instructions, it says not to overfill. So you don't want to do that. If you have an Instapot, I guess, I don't know anything about Instapots, but I guess they're like a pressure cooker and a slow cooker and God knows what else in one. So it's the same principle. Okay, whatever it tells you to do, follow those directions, All right. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just stir it up. Just to, you know what I mean? Just to mix it. I don't think you have to do this. I just do it. Just to kind of get I don't want the seasonings to I want them to be in there in the water. I don't want them to kind of blow off onto the top of the pot or something like that. So I imagine they might do that if I didn't, so I just kind of make sure that they're in there. All right, stir it up well. Okay. I probably should have used my iPad for this, but I didn't. All right. So now it's all set. And we're going to put the lid on and pressure cook. Now, the way I always tell you to do this, is the way I do it, is I put it on, I set it to medium, and when the jiggle top starts, when this top right here starts doing this and steaming, that's when you start the timing for 46 minutes. All right, so that's all. Anyway, I'll be back in just a little bit because we're going to do, in 15 minutes or so, we're going to do prayerless prayer. So that'll be that. All right, peace. I love you all. I'll see you in 6 minutes. Or 15 minutes. Bye.